Plenty of people who work hard and succeed off of hard work, and there's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I value artistic merit a lot. So if like the hustler thing, like that's cool, but like a lot of dudes are about like the financial gain, and they don't really care about the art, and that makes me not care about their music.
Mm.
So
It kind of makes all music hustle music in a way. Like they don't have creative concepts in the music, and a lot of people don't go emotional. Like people don't really tell you who they are in their music anymore. Like you can listen to a song and change the station, and it's like the same song, but maybe a different artist with the same content, and
yeah,
they don't tell you at all like about their life or who they are.
yeah. Honestly, like my most if not all of the people that inspire me through one way or another have let me know who they are and have shown that through their art, and they have a distinct personality or they a perspective or just a way of doing things that is something that separates them from other people.
What's your favorite song currently,
Currently,
and why? Just been replaying every day.
honestly, that changes whenever new music drops. Like sometimes I kind of digest music really fast. Like I mean, everybody does. That's why music is the way it is right now in terms of people releasing it and streaming and all that shit. But I guess right now, actually, let me pull that. Oh, oh, okay. So this artist who's also like an indie artist who's been rapping for a while. He's from Florida. His name is Anonymous. I kind of found out about him through you like he's basically like joined a group of like YouTubers who do gaming and stuff. They're like basically like an all black like gaming group. He's rapped before and after, so he's not like a YouTube rapper, but he's kind of just you. Honestly, like he's doesn't do too much like video content making. He's done a couple videos just because like he spoke about he's into gaming and shit like that. He's into anime, all that nerd shit. So I kind of found out about him through that YouTube channel. I don't know if I want to plug
All
everyone,
right.
but anyways, he came out with a new project recently called No Threat. Enjoy the project. It was like, and I enjoy it just for the like also for the fact that like I've been watching him like grow as a independent artist, and I'm like seeing, especially now more than any ever, because like I'm honestly like a year ago I wasn't taking music very seriously, but now that I am, I'm like watching how people move and watching how it as much as I can. I mean, people don't show you everything. Like you don't know you don't know what goes on like behind social media, but in terms of like him, he's not big. He's not like a person who fakes, you know, shit. So he came out with a new project called No Threat, and I like the song 25 to Life with him and Sylvan LaCue. The instrumental's pretty simple, but it's like, it's, I don't know, it sounds pretty good. It sounds really good, and he's a rapper. He's like a rapper, so
Oh, he's like a rapper's rapper where he's like, he really.
he's actually good at rapping. That's, I think I like most of his songs like are there are most of the songs are pretty aggressive, and they tend to lean towards like the darker side of like the trap Florida like banger sound. But he did like intend to switch things up on this project. He like told, I don't know, I've been just like following him for a while, so he's like, I'm experimenting with music, all that stuff, and I kind of saw it come to fruition with this project. And he came with a song called 25 to Life. And I really like it because of the message. I like the way that they ride the beat. I like his message in particular. The feature was good, but it's very like it's a little political, but like also pretty personal in terms of the subject matter. Like he talks about um, he basically talks about the hindrances of like being black in America, and he talks about at the end like how he's trying to make it as a rapper, and he's doing it despite a lot of like what's fuck, why am I blanking on a simple word, despite a lot of like obstacles.
Okay, so you really like that,
Yeah.
that type of sound. Do you have a movie that you watch to help like refocus you and like make you more motivated to like, you know, like maybe you've been in a slump, you don't want to make any music right now, so you watch this to, oh, okay, let me do it, let me.
Honestly, like I don't have any movies. Movies don't really affect me musically unless the soundtrack has something that I like about it, or sometimes I watch movies or TV and there's something in a soundtrack that I might want to sample or something like that. But that's kind of like luck. I don't really intend to do that most of the time.
Favorite food?
Fuck, I don't know. I honestly I like to cook too. I could be a chef if I wanted, maybe.
You can be anything, Paul. I see.
I no, like I happen to be good at art and food. Honestly, because like cooking to me is a bit of an art in itself. Like there's a.
Do you make furniture too?
I don't make furniture.
No, do you cut hair and everything? You do everything.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a versatile.
Versatile's good.
person.
Yeah. Does everything, and he's great at it.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Like, I feel like me personally, and this is partially due to my upbringing and just me as a person, I was exposed to a lot, and I was well-rounded in terms of creative outlets.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the music thing came a lot later, but honestly, like, I was going to school last year for game design until that kind of like fell through in terms of school and the money and all that shit. But honestly, like I only went to school for game design because I felt like it was the only thing I would need to go to school for that I'd want to go to school for. And I was like before that I was kind of getting into it. Like I learned how to code a little bit. I learned the process of making a game and all that shit, but it just didn't stick with me, even though I probably could have done it if it stuck with me the way music did. But yeah, I mean, like gaming is still like I like gaming. I play games all the time.
Do you not have like a favorite meal or anything?
Meal?
Food, anything.
Oh damn, we were talking about food.
Yeah, you went on a tangent there.
Hell yeah.
You were.
That's because you tried to like.
I want to study philosophy. Maybe my next year.
I like philosophy too. Philosophy is cool. Like, anyways, food.
Yes, food.
Honestly, like nothing. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, like if I really need something to hit the spot, I like gyros, but like a good one. Because like in Chicago, you can get a euro anywhere.
Oh, a gyro?
Yes.
Is
okay. Gyro. Basically, okay. Here's what it is. Right. It's pronounced euro. That's the real way to say it.
When I was raised, that's just called.
It's the Mediterranean word is euro, but. Niggas call it gyros.
That's where it's spelled. That's what it's getting called.
I called it gyro for a long time.
Yeah, it is a gyro. What are you talking about?
I mean, I still call it that sometimes, but sometimes, like, honestly, like, there's some places where if it's actually, like, Mediterranean people making this shit, or Greek people making it, they'll look at you.
Like, I don't know, because they've been going to the same little spot.
They might not even take your order, dog.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Not like the court, like, well, okay, if it's like a real Mediterranean place like downtown, then they probably will be like bougie about it.
Yeah.
Like if it's just a corner joint,
Yeah.
then
That's
they
a
don't care.
gyro. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
They
Chicago.
paying
Yes,
them to
Chicago niggas call it gyros.
Yes.
But anyway,
Favorite time of day? Morning, evening, or night?
I'm not really much of a morning person. I mean, I can get up if I have to, but I normally don't want to. So I guess I'm more of a night person. I'm quicker to stay up all night than to want to get up in the morning, early in the morning. So,
Okay. Favorite time of the year? Spring, summer, fall, winter.
I guess spring. Just because like summer can be a lot in terms of like heat and shit. Like I'd rather be. Yeah, I guess I would pick spring because it's a good middle ground between fall. I mean, not fall, winter and summer. Like, if honestly, the perfect day to me is 65 degrees, light wind, sunny.
It's like a cool breeze.
Yeah, cool breeze, sunny sky, 65 degrees. That's the perfect day to me. But it's just Chicago, so
700 degrees for summer, like it's just like 50 degrees.
It's either negative 13 or
-6 or snow in July. Who knows?
Yeah, or 95.
Oh yeah, it can get pretty hot. Who's your favorite like film director and why?
I feel like, well, okay.
It's gonna be cliche.
I would expose the poor pre-production. I don't have a favorite film director.
You really don't? No, like, I feel like I really thought you was a Spike Lee joint type of person. Like,
I'm not a Spike Lee.
Really
honestly, I've only watched like 2 or 3 Spike Lee movies. I know maybe I'm a bad black person
No,
for that.
I feel like that's, what is it? Do the Right Thing. It was school days? Was it Crooklyn? Was it Malcolm X?
I've seen Malcolm X.
Okay, that's one. Was it Higher Learning?
Okay, here's the thing, right? Those movies came out when I was young, and my parents didn't even let me watch things
Really?
that weren't suitable for my age most of the time.
That's cute.
That's just what it is. Even though now, even as a kid, I thought censorship was stupid to a degree. I mean, I can see why you want to do
Family Guy, I thought. You felt like you did watch Family Guy. You always talked about it in school.
Sometimes. I mean, okay, here's the thing.
Away.
Basically, I started watching what I wanted when I could use the internet to do it. So that was like, I don't know, middle school or whatever that I did that. And I wasn't like going back, like, ooh, I wasn't a 12-year-old thinking, oh, I missed this great Spike Lee movie. No, I wanted to watch Robot Chicken and
that was a good
fucking,
show.
I don't know, bootleg rated R movies. But
you don't have like a direct, like, I thought you were either gonna say him or Jordan like Peele, because like, people are really like on that with.
I guess okay, directors. I'd have to think hard about it. I mean, I don't know.
You don't really like movies, aren't your thing. Like you don't.
When's the last time I'm trying to think of the last time I was like, yo, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, the last time this movie legit almost made me cry. The Lego Movie 2 almost made me cry.
Alright, I'm gonna move on now.
Okay, Raven, keep it a buck. Kids movie, animated movies
really emotional.
are like, they have better track record than most
adult or rom-coms. I just feel like
most other movies in general.
They have to have a better storyline though, because I feel like you can get away with more when you're like adult movies. Like adult movies, like it'd be like the dialogue sucks, but they like have like good people they casted, and there's like a nude scene every 5 seconds, and it does good at the box office. Whereas like a kids film, you can't really do that, and you gotta make it really good.
You have to like actually
try.
You actually have
make
to like
good
write
dialogue
good stuff
and cast people.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Lego Movie 2 is like, I don't know, that shit's really good.
What's it about now? I have to watch it.
I think you need to watch the first one because it like literally just picks up right after the first one.
It's a cartoon, isn't it?
It's a movie. It's just like an animated movie, but also the animation is really fucking good. They also did the little Spider-Man movie, the Into the Spider-Verse, and that's like, I don't know. They're really good at what they do.
Only animes I really like, or like animated, like it's like Boondocks. Like I really like. I'm trying to get better with it, but it's like I tried to watch what's that movie called Inside Out, but it's just I don't know. It just hurt my eyes. Like it just I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because with an animated movie, you have less expectations.
It's not very physical like a live action movie. Well, it's not.
Well,
that.
just in terms
It's
of
just,
like enjoying the movie, you have less expectations. But like they actually like movies like Coco and fucking
yeah.
like I don't know they.
Mahana, whatever, Lilo, something.
I feel like Disney movies are like some of them. I don't know. Frozen was it was okay. The princess joints are okay most of the time, but they're not like.
I really tried. Some of them don't have a lot of rewatch, right? Because I tried to watch Princess and the Frog the other day. And it was real like it wasn't bad. It's just kind of lengthy when you think about it. Like compared, a lot of the movies, like the princess movies, are very long. Like when you try to watch them as adults, it just kind of drags a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I tried to watch what was the other one, where she's like not a slave, but like her sisters don't like her mama, her stepsisters.
Cinderella.
Yeah, that was too long too. I tried to watch. They made us watch that in French class in French. I didn't.
They didn't make you watch the. Did they make you watch the French version?
Yeah, but it was still long.
Of course, I mean, it's probably just her sitting in a room in black and white sulking.
It was too much, but yeah. Do you want to be known for like producing? Do you want to get like a bigger branch off into like movies, like a DJ Khaled, like and be like your own sort of artist?
I don't know if I want to be that famous. Honestly, like I'd rather. I think the person who I kind of another person that inspires me, but his music, his not less musically and more just like status wise. Kenny Beats, I fuck with like what he does and how he does it. Like going back to what I said about being successful on my own terms, I think I see a lot of that in what he does, and he's very happy. Like he works with artists that he actually likes. He doesn't feel the need to just acquiesce to, I don't know, some shit that he doesn't really like. Like he works with a variety of artists, and he's famous enough. He's like famous amongst in the industry amongst artists. Like artists like him a lot. That's kind of where I want to get to. I just want to get to be like, oh, you got some Sage PBs. Like damn, that shit should go hard.
But
like
you don't want to be like recognized on the street type of thing.
I'm not famous, so I don't know how annoying that is, but I feel like that, knowing myself, that probably would just get annoying.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Hidden? I guess the cooking thing was hidden.
Okay.
For the most part.
Is it like you cook like a variety of range of things, or you just cook like easy stuff like chicken?
Honestly, my specialty is like breakfast. Like I can make you like some crazy shit like
omelets and stuff.
Breakfast nachos, breakfast loaded fries.
I don't think that's a real thing.
Like shrimp, like omelets with like shrimp and what's that shit called? Why am I forgetting the name of things?
What's that shit called? I don't think I want that on my breakfast.
Omelets with pesto go crazy.
Pesto. Isn't it like?
It's kind of like a marinara, but it's like more chunky. It's more like it's made from like different.
Oh, I know what pesto is.
Or different like plants and shit.
I know what pesto. I think I know. It's like a little tang, a little bit.
Yeah.
It just puts a little. Yeah, I know. I know. It has some chips like that. Yeah, it's like green a little bit.
It could be green or it could be like a marinara. It could be like red. It depends on what it's made from, but
yeah, it's a little spice. I like it.
Yeah, omelets and pesto go crazy. Honestly, when it comes to cooking, I just like to, if I can, like work with ingredients that like and mess with different combinations of stuff. But I mean, I'm not like Chef Boyardee. I don't know. I'm not like making Michelin star dishes or anything, but
I like waffles. We
I
should get a waffle machine.
We should. We used well. We had one at our house.
It's been fun talking to you, Sage P Beats. What's your Instagram or social media so they can look you up?
Should I give my personal one or
I guess do you have like artist one or Twitter, or where they can find your beats if they want to buy?
Beats to buy. Honestly, you just go to my SoundCloud, Sage P Beats. Actually, the link or whatever isn't Sage P Beats. SoundCloud.com/Paul the Sage. That was the original name, but I changed it.
Okay.
So SoundCloud.com/Paul the Sage is where I put my beats that I wanted to publish on the internet. Other beats I might keep hidden because I want to save them for something. But you'd have to, if you like what you hear on SoundCloud, you can just message me. We could work something out in terms of purchase.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks. Been great. Thanks for letting me interview you. All right. You can find me, Armory Dozier, at Twitter. Same thing, Armory Dozier _ on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as well. And yeah, Snapchat is going to be Raventhug. So check it out.